the same things repeated. We seeing the same things. Black kings deleted. Misled by the bread. Money filling up heads. We filling up funerals. Too many dying. It's sad. The business is beautiful, but it's bodies in bags. Promises unfulfilled. Children left without dads. There's blood on the streets. What is hip hop become? This is the only genre where you gotta tote a gun. My granny always told me, son, you gotta hold your tongue. Let the Lord fight your battles. Hate words, no response. It's storming outside. Shootings and homicides. From 03 to Vaughn, envision they mama's eyes. No different from a funeral of a letter. In the middle of a war, I'm writing this open letter. Let's hope for better, though the worst is worth preparing for. Suppose we chose to go to church and start praying more. The air is saturated by the smell of death. Some of us going to hell instead of heaven, yeah. The truth is meant to hurt and change the soul of man. Before some see they 30s, it's over, man. The sixth commandment handed down to brother Moses was thou shalt not kill, now it's in the culture. Phones out for the cloud, we resemble vultures. In this lifetime, I'm wise with my eyes open, yep. The music we create is manifesting sadness. Through this form of expression, some touch the masses. Some blow and make enough to get the hood cracking. But guns busting to these young bucks return to ashes. From the school of hard knocks, he took us back to classes. Kept it on him to murder ops, put him in caskets. We put him in gold chains, it's millions in rapping. Lost children, leaderless, beefers and fashion.
Hey, Real Money family, here we go again. Say what? Say, the Real Money Getters. Y'all already know how we do this thing. I'm who? I'm Allison. This is what?
I'm Lynette, sis.
Say, I don't know why Lynette sitting over here trying to act all dry. It's because it's raining outside, I guess. We ain't having it out of it, baby. We're going to get all this going on. Hey, check this out. We're going to get into a quick prayer. Y'all know how we do it. How do I do it? Every time we get on earth, we're going to do this right here first. Sister, are you ready?
Yeah,
right here, real quick. We're going to say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing us to see another one of your glorious and wonderful days, Lord. Lord, thank you for letting us all make it back from one Thursday to the next. Lord, please continue to bless us, protect us, keep us safe, and above all, keep us all healthy and good and with our strength and our health. Please, Lord. Thank you. Amen. Say, baby. Yes. We have got a great show again today, but now I want to get back on this about this cash. Now, y'all already know we gave the $500 giveaway last week. Y'all already know how we do it. This is where that phone at.
There it is, sis.
The charging phone this time, y'all. It's on the charge. That would mean that I've been getting a bunch of calls because it was dead. But now this is what we're doing this week. Now y'all already know how we did the $500 giveaway. Now we're gonna do the $100 giveaway. Since I just love shaking up their money. Shaking up their money. Shaking up their money. Shaking up their money. Now at the end of the show, as usual, y'all know how I do because hey, we the Real Money Getters, we want to give y'all something. We want to show you how much we appreciate y'all tuning in to us every single week. And I know sometimes we might even be boring, but hey, guess what? Y'all keep coming back to hear this bullcorn out of us, so we just want to keep on bringing it to you live, okay? Now, sister.
Yes, sister.
I told y'all about that acting drab stuff just because it's raining. We ain't having that, baby. By the time the middle of this show is going on, I'm going to have her butt, you already know me, up laughing at y'all already know. I get to cutting a step in here, so don't even try. Y'all already know how I act.
My sister and I are usually on the same page, but she just made a statement about bringing you bull crap. The Real Money Getters are not bull crap. What we bring you every day is legit. Believe me.
Not that way, babe.
I take my time and I get the Dow Jones ready. My sister take her time and get her the daily page ready for you guys.
Don't forget the
we
jobs.
Are here and the jobs.
Told you we were gonna crank
We are
up.
here, keeping it real, giving it to you, trying to give you information, trying to help our people make some money
everywhere.
Oh, yes, and most of all, just give you information that you wouldn't normally get.
Or use or have. Now check this out. Y'all already know what we're going to do. Now I know y'all probably wonder though sometime, why do they do the drink of the week? Well, let me let y'all know why we do the drink of the week again.
Let them know, sis.
So that everybody can get relaxed, get comfortable. You've had a hard day at work. I know I did. You've had a hard day at work. This is our let down, get comfortable, say, get some knowledge time.
Yes.
We getting on our, say, let's get free. So check this out. We're going to do the drink of the day. And y'all know what we do. My sister's going to get up here. You know she supposed to was gin in that drink. She was supposed to was gin in that drink before and had me and everybody else laughing. So she decided that she going to, what you told me the last time, so you say, you're going to do the little cup thing. You're going to put them in your little
Yeah, I
your little
forgot
measure,
sis,
your little,
but yeah,
measuring thing.
I forgot my measuring cups, but I'm gonna bring.
Oh, you forgot? Okay,
next
baby.
week, but that's all right, sis, because real ballers are real drinkers. So if I got too much alcohol in there, that's all right. They gonna deal with it.
Say, get on top of it, baby. Now hold up, just give me. I'm out of it, sister. Can y'all show us the real drink of the week right quick so my sister can give y'all the real. Say, what's her name? I drink this week, baby.
Well, see, sis, I was doing gin and
Okay,
Coke, and people kept telling me because I'm not a drinker, because Coke is dark and it does not go with light liquor. So
Okay,
they said,
baby.
at least get you a Sprite. I
Okay.
said, well, thank you for letting me know so I can keep my audience on point.
Okay,
so
baby.
This is gin and Sprite, and I am calling it lay down, go to sleep so you can wake up and get your money.
Uh-oh, hush on. Say, now, now you know what happened to us last week, y'all. Our taste tester was not available. He did come. He came in a little late, and he actually tasted the drink. I just remembered that we wasn't on air, but he actually tasted the drink, and he told me, he says, now, hold up, sister's doing her thing. That's exactly what he told me. He said, he said, sister doing her thing with these drinks. So now I'm going to ask this question right here to our guest that's about to be on that we're going to bring, because we're bringing our guest. His name is Michael. He's an insurance agent, and I know y'all thinking the same thing I'm thinking, but hold up, we're going to bring it to you real. Michael, do you drink? Well, we might just have Michael to do a taste testing for the drink. So, Michael, if you don't mind, can you come here just for a split little second and get right here in the middle of us?
All right. And all I am doing, because like I said, I'm not a drinker. I'm just gonna
here we go.
This is gin, and this is the top, and I'm just pouring 2 top fulls. Now, I'm gonna ask him because someone told me, which is optional. Do you like lemon juice or not?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I love the engaging. We're engaging in this with you, sister, today.
And look, I made a mess.
Got you today.
But that's okay. I made a mess.
No, there goes some wipes right there.
I
Yeah.
got some right there. I got it. And then we're gonna take our Sprite.
See, this is what happens when you do stuff live. I love it. I love this because see, this is what. Oh man, we got it going on. We got it going on.
So we're just gonna shake this up a little bit. I got ice in here, and I have ice in my 2 glasses.
All right.
And I'm just gonna shake that up, and then I'm just gonna pour this over this ice. And then I'm gonna give it to our taste tester, which is Michael, and it's also our guest.
Yes.
Yes.
It's good.
You like it?
Wow.
Okay, so that's a winner.
Say another winner for the day. He said
Get up so you can go get your money.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's winner steak and lobster tail, not chicken dinner.
Okay. And like she said, what is it called? To lay down, hold up, get your rest so you can get up and do what?
Get your
Shoot,
money.
get your money the next day. Right
That's
on.
what it's called.
Now
Yes.
we're going to a quick little, y'all know how we do. We're going to get in a quick little break. Michael's our guest today, y'all. We're going to bring Michael right back. We're going to take a quick little, small little intermission. Give me a second and we'll be right back. Take it from here. Baby, now.
No help. I'm starving, I want it. I promise I did it. Just give me a minute. I bet you be with it. Struggling and hustling, man, that's all I know. I done been through so much pain, it's hard to let go. People close doors and turn back on a nigga. It hurt me because this shit facts with my nigga. Been at the bottom, if there is a problem, nobody can help, only money can solve. 2020, this world is so crazy. In my city, somebody dying here daily. Move with precision to make my decision. I know that you heard me, but do you be listening? I throw out the bait whenever I be fishing. I promise I won't stop till I get the mixing. Rags the rich. Bad the rich, yeah. Bad the rich, bad the rich. Let's go. Bad the rich, hey. Bad the rich, bad the rich, bad the rich, bad the riches, riches.
Hey, real money get a family. We're back with Michael. Now, y'all already know what is the name of this show. What is it called? So tell me what it's
The
called.
real money getters.
Yeah, so everybody we bring on the show, either they are their own self-boss or they work for a real money getter, like a real money getter company. But anywhere it go, or else they get commissions. We bringing real money getters on the show. But this is what I want to let everybody know right off the rip. This is Michael. He's an insurance agent. Now, Michael don't know this, so I'm going to go ahead and give Michael a little bit of my background because I know the audience don't know this either.
Okay.
Michael, I actually went and took the insurance test before.
Okay.
I actually went and dabbled a little bit actually into getting myself involved in insurance.
Really?
I was going to go with the company called PHP. Now, you might have heard of PHP, and a few other people probably have heard of PHP. Now, listen to me, guys. They some real money getters. We talking about they was making anywhere from $100,000 a month. So they some real money getters. So that's what made me really get involved and wanting to get my license. I actually had sister to come out there to PHP too to actually try to get her license. But now, I just wanted to say that to let the audience know we kind of have a little bit of the reason why I was so excited for Michael to come on the show. I know a lot of people think insurance, what is insurance? Insurance is boring, but let me tell you something. The owner of our insurance company that we was working for when I was going out there to PHP, he was worth over $400 million. And he had only been in business 5 years. Now, he understands what I'm saying because he's an actual agent. He knows all about residual income and passive income that a lot of us, including myself at the time, didn't understand what that mean.
Right.
But once I actually got into it and tried to get my license, I started figuring out. Hold up, I need to make some money with it.
Right.
I started figuring out what is residual income. Listen to me, guys. We're going to ask Michael about his business, but also, I want him to inform you guys of a little bit about insurance and what about insurance that you need. Even me, let me see, that was in 2016 when we went out there and started. Before 2016, guys, I did not have any life insurance. I didn't have any health insurance. I didn't have no insurance. That's my sister. She'll tell you. I've always had money and I've always been dabbling into finding ways to make money. Before I went out to PHP and actually got involved in insurance, literally, and started trying to get my own license, right? I didn't have any health insurance. I didn't have any life insurance. I didn't have nothing but car insurance only.
Really?
So that means when I went out there with them, the knowledge that they taught me was, I'm talking about miraculous, is priceless because once you get the knowledge of it, that's where your money come in at anyway.
Absolutely.
They taught me about annuities. I'm talking about they just really got to teaching me a lot of things that I know that before that's 4 years ago. So it's been 4 years now and running.
Okay.
That I've actually got, life insurance for my kids if something ever happened to me. Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got some annuities if anything ever happened to me. So it's a lot of things that we're going to ask you some questions. But we're going to also want you to give it to the audience too, a little bit of knowledge, to get an understanding of, hey, where we need to go.
Absolutely.
What you want to say, sweetheart?
But I want you to tell a story because you had to get so many clients in one day. So I want you to tell.
You want them to tell them that I got the 20 clients in the day? No, let Michael go on again. This ain't about me. This story is not about me. See, she wanted me to tell y'all that we had to get 20 clients in order for us to even get involved in the place. Okay. For us to even get involved in PHP. But yes, I am, because we are what? We real money getters. So yes, I got my 20 clients in one day's time. But I'm not going to go into me. My sister love to talk about her sister, but I ain't going to do that one.
That's a good thing. That's good.
Right, but I ain't going to do that about Michael today, though, because my sister know if I put my mind to something, I try to make sure that I get it done, because that's what real money getters do. You got to also have a made-up mind to do things to get real money.
That's right.
Baby, but let me ask you this.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how long have you been an agent?
Been an agent, May will be 2 years. May will be 2 years.
In my birthday month.
Okay. All right.
We ain't talking about you.
So you will be in 2 years, it'll be 2 years. Mm-hmm. So can I ask this question? I know they done sent us some questions that they are allowing us to do. This is what happened. Now, this is just real talk, guys. We ain't gonna never sugarcoat nothing. When you go into asking a person that actually works into any type of agency or actually have to have a license, you have certain questions you can ask them online live, and there's certain questions you cannot ask them. So they have already gave us a list of questions we can and can't ask. But I told my sister right off the rip, I said, baby, I'm going to let you ask the question and I'm going to ask the person the question, because my next question was simply going to be, what even made you go in the direction of insurance? Because when people think about insurance, they think about boring, and they don't think about that it makes a lot of money.
Right. Well, to be perfectly honest, the reason why I got involved was because there was a family member that had somebody that passed that I worked with, and they was having a GoFundMe page and selling barbecue plates and stuff to try to bury him. And I'm like, man, that's so. From that was what sparked my interest as far as the industry in and of itself. And then when, like you said, the residual income part. So that's the thing, that you sign up a customer one time, and every month when they pay their monthly policy amount or whatever, you continually get paid on it. So to me, if I can do something one time and continually get paid on it, let's do that a lot and then chill And as you said, the money gets itself after that. It's just like a snowball effect. So that's
right.
that's
Now
what
you
sparked my
now the
interest.
audience, now you know why I got the 20 clients in one day.
Right.
You hear what he said? He said because when you get a client, when you're into insurance, when you get that client and that client actually signs up, and clients actually include this is me, because I'm a client. See, I'm a client of PHP.
Right.
Even though I worked with them, I'm still a client of theirs, because remember, that's where I got my insurance, through them.
Right.
So every month when I pay my insurance, the gentleman that signed me up, he gets a residual income off of me paying my bill every single month. Now, if you tell me that didn't get me and his attention, see, we think alike. Real money getters think alike.
Right,
that's what made me get in there when I said, wait a minute.
Right.
You trying to tell me if Sally pay her bill, I'm going to get some money? And they was explaining it to me. I said, we're going to have to get a bunch of Sallys.
Right. Right. Get to Sally Walker.
We're going to have to go in here
Sally Walker for
and
sure.
get a bunch of Sallys in here. Sisters,
Right.
is there anything that you would like to ask Michael from the list that they did give us? Because I'm keeping it 100, guys.
Right.
It's certain things we can ask Michael live, and there's certain things we can't. So I'm going to let Sister ask something from the list that they gave us that we can ask him.
Well, I do want to ask this particular questions. Do you have family traits, or as far as illnesses, do you have coverage for like heart disease, cancer, diabetes, things that most insurance companies won't give you coverage for?
As a
The
matter of
ones they
fact-
stray away from.
Right. Because of the fact of with the pandemic hitting the way that it did last year, most of the insurance companies have kind of pulled back a little bit as far as their like taking all of the questions and asking you family history.
Yeah.
So my particular company as a whole, they don't ask as many questions as they used to.
Okay.
So if you do have something in your history, depending upon how long it's been or how bad it is, I can't say definitely for sure that they would get covered. So if somebody just got diagnosed with it, they might not be able to get coverage. But if they've been recuperating from it for a little while, they may be able to. So it's not as heavy as it used to be. But so you could possibly still get coverage, yes.
Oh, okay. So, well, now that's a plus, because y'all already know that was one of the things that, and I'm not political, so don't think we're going to go that direction, but that was one of the things that even President Obama was steady trying to stay
Right.
and keep into the loop of everything was, hey, the pre-existing conditions.
Right.
Because as I said, now see, I worked at PHP, worked with them. Then prior to that, I used to work at a company called PDI.
Okay.
And what PDI did was, we were telemarketers, but we telemarketed health insurance.
Right.
That's all we did all day long was call
we did
different
work there, didn't we?
Didn't we? We worked at PDI. Look at her over there. She forgot we worked at PDI. And PDI was actually a company that telemarketed insurance.
Right.
Which Obama accidentally, inadvertently now closed them down because Obama made insurance affordable. Remember, we were telemarketing it, so you know they was telemarketing it full price insurance. We took my $4,500. Yeah, real money getters.
The things that my sister does, she just drags me along with it. She doesn't call me like someone might call you and ask you, well, would you like to go with me, or would you like to do
No
this?
choice, right?
My sister just says, we're doing this, sister. Let's go. Get ready. Let's go. And I'm just...
Real money getter.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a real money getter. A lot of people don't realize what a real money getter can be, though. Say we entrepreneurs.
Right.
So when we think, not to say that every adventure or venture we go on is going to make us money, but we will say this: every venture we go on it, we're going to try.
Right.
We're going to do the best and put all our feet forward to try to get the money. So
Absolutely. At
yes,
least get
I
your
would
money
drag
back.
sister in a minute to go try to get this money.
I'll just be like, sister, where we going? Where we going? Don't worry about it. Just follow me. Come on, let's go.
When it come to getting at that money,
Man.
you come on here, let's go. Because y'all heard me say, but I forgot me. I drug her to speak too. But I drug her out there to pee.
Man.
I really did. Anywhere that I've ever been to start trying to make money, or I feel like it's an avenue
Right.
that it's gonna be some real money made, she will
bring
tell you, I
family.
wake up out of my sleep and call her, hold up, I'll see you tomorrow. What we doing? Don't worry about that. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be
Right.
Yeah, we finna go make some more money. Now, y'all already know when y'all see me looking at that camera like that. Y'all already know my editor in the background. He's saying something. But we're going to listen because he is he's so important to us. And when he say something, hey, he like E.F. Hutton.
Right.
Even though we be live on air, we be trying to act like we ain't listening or act like we don't hear him. But you can rest assured he's that important to us. We be actually listening. Now, let me ask, okay. Oh, God dog it. We done already made it to another commercial. See, but this is what happens, though, Michael,
right.
when you having fun.
Right.
Because I told y'all about that. even though we're talking about money, we still having fun doing it. Even though we are talking about money, everybody gets so
Offers
serious.
to be Marcus now. 5, 4,
Okay,
3,
come on.
2.
Hey, Real Money family, this is Alice.
And I'm Lynette.
Hey, we are the new hosts of the new YouTube station, the what?
Real
Money Getter. But I know y'all probably figuring out, trying to wonder when we're gonna be on air. But let's do this here. So can you tell the audience when are we gonna be on air?
Sis, we're going to be on there every Thursday night, live from 8 to 9, right here on Villa Koola Radio.
Cause we are what?
The Real Money Getter.
Okay, now back to Michael. We're back to you, and like I said, now we're gonna let Sister ask you a couple more questions. Cause see, I'm more of a personal question type of person, and they done forced our hand into asking just some. Oh, but I did have one that me and you had spoken about that's very important to today.
Right.
This is what's going on in all of our life today. Yeah, you see us on air live, and you don't see us with our masks on. That's because we're inside of a building that we feel like we kind of pretty much secure. But it is a real pandemic here. So what I would like to ask Michael is, this was one of the questions, and it was a good one. When I looked on there and actually seen it, I was like, man, this is real talk right here.
Okay.
It says, has the pandemic had a positive or negative effect on your business personally?
Well, for me, I can say it's had a very positive effect because of the fact of it's opened people's eyes. A lot of people have been dealing with heart attacks and strokes and cancer for a long time, so they kind of dulled down on it. But the pandemic made them look at it like, hey, I got to figure out what's going on. Is there any type of coverage available? You know, if I'm gonna miss time off of work, or if I actually catch it, what am I gonna be able to do? Well, the company that I work for, we actually have kind of gotten some things readjusted to where if a person either is exposed to the pandemic in any way, they have to take off of work, they can get up to like $1,500 for that. If they actually do test positive and they're off of work for 2 weeks or whatever, then they can get up to $3,000. And the big one, if they did get admitted into the emergency room and they tested positive, they could get up to $5,000. And the money that my company pays, it doesn't go to the doctors and it doesn't go to the hospitals. It goes directly to the policy holder.
Well, now this is what I need. I need my editor to do me a favor. Can you get Michael's number right now? Since I'm talking about this is really important to the whole world. I'm saying the world, because you can't go down the street no more without somebody thinking about the pandemic. And I understand all of these hundreds of thousands of people that have died.
Right.
I mean, even me, when me and my sister, we gone. Y'all don't see that here because we're in here with you guys. But as soon as we walk out the door, we're grabbing on masks. As soon as you got your mask, we grabbing masks.
Yeah, mine in my coat.
Yeah, we say, see, she got hers sitting right there. I got mine in my purse. So, this is real important that we know, how, what, when, and where can I go if I needed help with the covering me for a pandemic. Like me personally, guys, I got 3 jobs. I know y'all never heard me say that, but I'm going to tell you, I have 3 jobs. So if something ever were to happen to me with the pandemic thing, see, I need to talk to somebody like Michael. Because I don't want to be out of a job, out of work, which we know that did happen, including myself, including my sister. We lost hours, we lost time at work. So can you put Michael's info up on the screen so that the people...
214-940-8691. I work from can to can't, so it don't matter about the time. Just call. If I don't answer, leave me a message. I'll make sure to get back with you as soon as possible.
Now Michael is like me, so I understood what he said. Listen, guys, even if he don't answer the phone, text. I know we have gotten into the text era. We're not into the answering service era, but businesses do put the the answer service thing on, but we keeping it 100.
Right.
If you really want to contact the person, once you call them and they don't answer the phone, text them. 9 out of 10 they gonna call you back because they gonna read their texts even before they push that button to answer their phone back. Because that way they know who they finna talk to and what they're talking about. So I'm finna get my editor. He's gonna put Michael's info up here, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna ask him some things about this right here. So you said if you tested positive today, you have a relief plan for me right now to save me some money if I tested positive for COVID.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry about that. Y'all know I'm in pandemic.
It's the same thing. It's the Corona that's not in the bottle, to put it like that.
And it's not in the bottle.
Right.
Now my editor is just about to put he's finna put Michael's info on the screen. Now I want to ask this question. Now, I know that you work with the insurance company. So do they gear more towards big, large companies or just actually individuals?
Well, we cover both bases actually, and we'll make an individual feel like they are a Fortune 500 company by the way they get treated by my agency. So, and what we specialize in is small businesses. So, if it's a small business that wants to have coverages for their employees, but it's too expensive for the regular stuff, definitely set up a time, call me, we can get something in place for them to help them out, because that's what we specialize in, is small business coverage for their employees. But an individual such as yourself walking off the street, they can get this coverage. It's just that if it's coming through the business, they can save money because it's like a little reduced rate or whatever. So
okay,
yes,
well, now I'm a business owner.
Okay.
So say I got 5 employees,
Perfect.
10 versus the person over here with the 50 employees.
We'll take care of you just like you have 500 employees or 5,000. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that's
Yes,
what I
ma'am.
needed to know, because
Yes,
I actually,
ma'am.
like I said, I own my own businesses, so
Right.
you will take care of me just as though if I was the
Absolutely.
Fortune 500 company over there.
Absolutely.
So can I ask you this question? Do you guys have any type of life insurance though that y'all offer?
We have everything. We have life insurance, both term and whole life. We have accident coverage. We have coverage for cancer. We've got special health events. So with today's times, there's all types of different complications and different types of illnesses. But my company has things in order to where they pretty much, the way we can get you covered,
Okay, so
just in case.
So you do have something for the life insurance people.
Absolutely.
I would say.
Yes, ma'am.
Now listen, guys, to all of y'all that is listening, I'm just saying, I did it myself, so I'm just going to put that out there. Don't wait until the last minute. Michael came on with a story that's still touching my heart. He said the people had to do what to get the man.
GoFundMe, and then they was selling fish plates and barbecue plates, trying to, because I don't know if y'all know that a regular funeral today is about between $15,000 and $20,000 just for a regular, dig the hole, get a casket and the services, and then to close the hole after the funeral service is over. So with having to spend that much money, most people don't have that in their savings account, especially after having to deal with the pandemic and missing time off of work and stuff like that.
Correct.
So why jeopardize your family livelihood? And they say that death or a major illness is the main cause of people having to file bankruptcy and
A
credit
lot of
going
people.
bad. Oh yeah, absolutely. So if you know for sure that that's the case, and just like for cancer, they said 1 in every 2 men. So there's 2 men in the room with you now, right?
Correct.
1 in every 2 men is going to get diagnosed with some type of cancer sooner or later, and 1 in every 3 women. So it's 3 women in the room. So
Correct.
we fit the criteria for what's going to happen.
Right here, right now.
Right
just
here.
us.
You to drop that in my lap.
Hey, it's factual. you
It's
know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Thank you,
So-
Michael.
That's what happens when you lie.
No,
See, that's
thank
most
you,
people
Mike.
don't know, so
No,
that's
thank
why
you,
if
Mike.
you bring it to your knowledge, that way you know. That's
Michael,
right.
I already told you what I told my kid, how I told my kids to bury me. I already told you.
We ain't throwing you underneath no tree, girl. You gonna have to get something. We have to wrap you at least in a pretty rug. She talking about she want to get.
She
someone-
told us that. That's my sister. She have told us, and you know what I've done? Ignored her.
Right.
Yes, she have told
None
us
of that.
all about the how, what, when, and where. Now, what I will say with what you just said to me just then, you said the average funeral. He ain't talking about the all-out funeral. He said the
Yeah,
average funeral
the
is $10,000 to
average
$15,000. Now we already know this. Who got 10 to 15,000? Someone put up.
Nobody.
For real.
Yeah.
Now he
Crazy.
just made me have to. I got to raise my insurance because I have some kids that I'm leaving. If I have some children, I'm leaving too. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and I'm gonna raise my insurance just enough so they can have enough to pay, plus having them something left over. Because like you said, look how he said it's $10,000 to $15,000.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's average.
That's the average.
That's average.
That ain't the real cute stuff.
No, with the two of y'all sit though, Simon, other than the tree barrier,
I'm going to get buried up under the tree.
Don't pay no attention, right? Don't pay no attention.
it's gonna be yours. Gonna be fly. I can tell you.
Right. Yeah, I'm finna put
Diamond
more.
encrusted,
Yeah.
diamond encrusted casket and all that.
How
there.
you know? Yeah, that's her.
Yes,
That's
I
her.
can tell. All right. Yep.
Say, it would be funny. Mark would say the horse carrier since we just went on a horse and buggy ride for Christmas.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I get it.
Why do you think a lot of people don't have no insurance though?
What you just
Is it-
said, the money.
Don't have no money
Money,
stashed
yeah.
sitting
The money.
around
I
somewhere,
times out of
10 to
money.
$15,000 sitting
Right.
around to say, hey, y'all come get me. So if something ever
Right.
happened to me.
Right. What I've been telling people is, especially a lot of customers that look like us,
Yes.
we get our income tax check, right? Or we get a stimulus check. So why not pay your insurance up for the whole year? So that way you ain't got to worry about it and you got your coverage, right?
Correct. If something was to
If
happen.
something was to happen, right? So that's just something that I've learned as I've been an agent, and people will let their policies lapse because of not paying, and they say, well, I can't afford to pay it or whatever. Well, when you get your income tax check, just pay for the whole year, so you ain't got to worry about it. And normally you'll get a cheaper rate if you pay for it for the whole year versus paying for it month to month. So
Now, did y'all hear this real money getter? See, that's a real money getter. Listen how he did a money management for us real quickly then.
Right.
Y'all already know we down about to go to commercial, but we're not, Michael's coming back with us, but I'm just saying this, y'all. Real money getters. Now, look how he put the plan together for you guys. He said that stimulus check saved. Now, we're finna get the taxes and possibly another stimulus check. Possibly another stimulus check. Say, put that money up, not all of it.
Yeah.
Let's do a little superlative. But put the money up to the things that's really important, because
Right.
we do money management tips here. You know, at the end of the day, we'll say that to people. But we're going to go on a short little break. Now, y'all don't forget this little old... Say, I ain't going to shake like I did last week, because every time I shook it last week, I knocked one of them out. We're going to go on a quick little commercial. And then I am going to... Lynette.
No, Miss Manette. See,
No. Lynette, are you going to do your... You are going to do the stock when we get back?
Liz picks for the week.
Liz's picks for the week.
Yes.
Say, give us 1 minute, y'all. We're going to go on a commercial.
all right.
Okay. Hey, Real Money family. This is Alice.
And I'm Lynette.
Hey, we are the new hosts of the new YouTube station. The what?
Real Money Getters.
But I know y'all probably figuring out, trying to wonder when we're going to be on air. But let's do this here. So can you tell the audience, when are we going to be on air?
Sis, we're going to be on there every Thursday night, live from 8 to 9, right here on Villa
Koola Radio. Because we are the what?
The Real Money Getters.
Hey, now y'all already know, y'all actually thought that insurance was really boring, but let me say this here, I'm gonna say this again. Michael actually have created him a lifelong longevity of finances.
Absolutely. That's what
Because
it's all
he
about.
just told you that every time someone pays their insurance, whoever wrote the contract at the time, they also get a residual income. So I'm going to let Michael go over this one more time, giving y'all this information because, hey, look, guys, knowledge is power. I don't care what nobody tell you, man. Knowledge is power, and you ain't going to always get free knowledge.
Right.
That's the reason why a lot of us stay in the situation that we
Right.
be in, because we don't have the knowledge that the next man got or the hierarchies got. That's the reason why we, stay at certain levels in life.
Correct.
Knowledge is power. Can you give them your information for me one more time?
Yes, sir, ma'am. So basically, the coverages that we have, if you wanted to find out some specifics for you, my number is 214-940-8691, and we have coverages, everything from life insurance, hospital coverages, accidental coverage, special health event, cancer, and pretty much we can package things together, especially for the small business owners. If you're trying to find a way to keep your employees or do something to be a blessing to them, help them get some coverage that's affordable. The employer doesn't even have to pay. They can make it come from their checks and make the employees pay for it themselves, but everybody gets a discount if it goes through the employer. So we'll find a way. All you got to do is get in contact with me. I'll have some social media stuff coming up pretty soon as far as a site that you can go to and get different, things done for you. We're setting up something where somebody can log in, give me their information basically for the size of their company, how many employees they have.
Someone like me.
Yeah, somebody like you. And then they can schedule a meeting with me virtually, so we can be COVID compliant or whatever, or I'll come and meet with you face to face. We'll get it taken care of.
But now listen to the way he said that he said they can do a virtual. I love every minute of that because it's on the COVID compliance thing. We can do virtual, but listen to me, guys. Before we leave off the show again, we're gonna have him put his information up there again. I know that you think insurance is boring, but hey, the reality is, it's got to happen. We all got to face that road one day, even though we don't want to hear it.
Yep.
Now we're gonna let Lynette, my beautiful baby, we're gonna let my baby over there. Now she done put her mask on, but we're gonna let my baby over there do the stock pick of the day. Give my baby her drop.
Lynn's stock picks of the week.
Hello, everyone. This is Lynn's stock picks for the week. What is stock? Stocks are shares of public companies, assets, and earnings. Buying effectively makes you a part owner of the company. It gives you it has you invested interest and success or failure when the company does well. The value of your shares, overall investment, your portfolio goes up, but if the company does poorly, your investment goes down. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a hard time with my phone. But that's why I'm telling you about Acorn. With Acorn users, you can open an investment account and invest in a portfolio of funds with exposure to thousands of stocks and bonds for only $1 per month. Acorn charges no commission. I'm telling you this because you can learn, and knowledge is power.
Just said that.
Yep.
Now, one of my stocks that I chose for you today, I was just telling you about Acorn because I want all of you that are new into stock and don't know anything about stock, look into Acorn. They can help you learn and invest your money well. But ACLRX Pharmaceuticals is focused on development innovative therapies for use in a medical supervised setting, helping to improve not only the physical movement of the body, but also the mind. Because of biotech, ACL stock shares are going down. So keep an eye. So keep an eye on this because it may be in sleep mode, but with today's technology, could wake up at any moment and show a significant rise in the stock market.
Right.
So because pharmaceuticals and medicine, they're doing things all the time, making new medicines, making cures for different diseases. So that means that stock is going to rise. So keep an eye on that, guys.
Absolutely.
And my last one, let me see here about my last one. My last one is Apple.
That's for your good pick, sister, or
yes?
Oh, that was your good. That's your good one.
Okay. Apple. Sometimes you have to look at the stock market as a long-term investment. Sometimes 8, 10, even 20 years, in order for you to get a high return on your money. But that has to be a strong company, one that may be an EFT, and all EFT is a bunch of conglomerates, a bunch of companies that are in the stock together. So so
just learned something.
Being a strong company, and maybe owned by a million or billionaire that has the Midas touch.
Okay.
Yes. So, where am I here? Has the Midas touch. Known for turning business into major companies, major 500 companies. That's why my pick is Apple. Apple has sustained greatly in the stock market over the years. Stockholders have gained greatly in Apple. It's a long-term investment stock and will even gain more because Apple technology is amazing. We know the phones, we know about the watches, and hey guys, they're even coming out with an Apple car.
Because you already know they got the Apple TVs.
Yes, they have the Apple TVs. Now they're coming out with the Apple car. So get you some Apple stock and stay a long term for a high investment. And those are my picks for the week.
Okay, now y'all already know.
Lynn's stock picks of the week.
Those were my baby's picks for the week. But listen to me, guys. Hey, every time she come on air, she will tell you. Me personally, goes and asks her again, babe, what was the picks that you picked for this week so that I can invest in them? See, because you can't be scared to invest in yourself.
Right.
One thing you can't be scared of is to invest in getting you to another level in life, to get you to another grade in life. That's why we're called entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurs do not mind investing. Hey, we're not scared. We know it's going to be some flops. Life is just made like that. It's going to be some downs and some ups. But eventually, if you keep putting your investments out there, you're going to get some return on your money. As simple as that.
But also remember, just because a stock may dip, meaning fall in the market, does not mean that it won't rise again. Right. There are a lot of times that stocks, they come into, just like I was saying about biotech. Now, biotech was doing great things, which made the pharmaceutical company go into a dip. But like I said, they're going to come back with some new innovative technology. Right. So that means they're going to go back up. Absolutely. So just because something dips, that's why I say long term, if you want something quick, you know, you might go to Amazon, because they're constantly making money all the time. You know, something like that. But if you want a long term stock that will give you long term in the like 10 to 20 years, stay with a solid company that you know have been in the market a while, and Apple has been there, so you know Apple is going to go up.
Now guys, y'all already know I usually come to you with the opportunity to make money of the week, but this is what we're going to do this time. Now, I usually tell y'all different ways to make money. I always will, and I'm going to come every week with something. I always remember that. But today, because of this, hey guys, I know sometimes you won't take the time out to invest in trying to make some money. So this is what we're going to do, because in just 2 seconds, I'm going to tell my editor to get my drop, because we're going to do the remote working from home. Everybody have known that the pandemic is sending everybody to working from home. Give me my drop.
Money making opportunities.
Oh, we should let our other guest come over and give you a drop.
Okay, now the first one we're going to do is, let me tell y'all, these are companies that I'm finna introduce to you guys. Y'all can rewind this tape 100 times, okay? Listen to me, guys. These are companies that will allow you to actually work from home remote. One of them is called WeWorkRemotely.com. Listen to me. WeWorkRemotely.com. It's the reason why I chose them first. They are an extreme big platform. Okay? Listen to me, guys. They are an extremely big platform. Okay. They work with Facebook. They work with Twitter. They work with LinkedIn. They work with Stack, Block, and Podcasts. Listen to me, guys. These people right here, they are in the money, and they're going to be around for a long time. Look right there when you go on there. You can see the different jobs. This is what I wanted everybody to see. This is the reason why I asked my editor to put it on the screen for us. When you go on there, they're going to show you jobs as of real time. Okay. Not jobs that was a week ago, a month ago, 10 years ago. They're going to show you jobs in real time that you are available to do right then and there. I mean, all kind of jobs. I'm talking about marketing, tech development, freelancing, independent contract jobs. They're going to have all kind of jobs that you're going to be able to look on right then and there. But the good thing about they have a large platform. Right. They work with Facebook. Okay. They work with Twitter. Okay. And everybody knows the Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn thing. Now, me personally, I'm even with Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. When it comes to looking for a job, I'm actually already there too. I actually have my own children. My teenagers at the house. My grandkids. I have them. I tell them about it too. Right. The best way to always remember to try to get yourself out there, guys, is to deal with the Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Please remember that. Stick with your social media. A lot of times, that's where you're going to find your best jobs at, is social media. I know that the Craigslist and stuff is outdated sometimes, but hey, look here. The job I have today, and my sister will tell you, I've been with this job here for this year now, made 3 years. I found this particular job on Craigslist. I make over $1,500 a week with this job. So that doesn't mean because you don't realize that, hey, I ain't gonna go here to look for a job. I ain't gonna go there to look for, it's a scam, it's this, it's that. No. First of all, have confidence in you to go out there and look for you a job and get you something, to get you some money. I say real money getters, we work. Say, look here, we do everything. We hustle. Grind and hey, thank you. And when we say hustle, should we hustle all kind of ways? Absolutely. It ain't no one way to get no money.
Not at all.
So real money getters, just remember this. Now I'm going to go on to my next one. This is what I want you to do. Put job.
It's legal though, y'all. It's legal.
Right.
Job espresso up here. she have to throw that in
Said
there?
it's legal, y'all. I know mine have to.
For real. Remember I told you I went there.
Yeah.
So we got jobexpresso.co. Now, look, guys, when you go on there, look, it shows you how you go on here and you got the job browser right there. Look at the way they had it done. Look at it. They have different jobs on here where they can show you where you can get different jobs. They work with different companies. Again, they have a large platform. Look at all the different companies that they work for that we already know all about here too. They have a very large platform. They also is kind of similar to, we work remotely. So each one of these jobs that I'm introducing you to, they are all kind of the same. See how it says we had all these remote jobs, 1,000 of 100,000 of them. Because when you go on there, I'm telling you guys, listen to me carefully. They're going to have jobs on there right now. Like, hey, not 10 years ago, they thought they might have wanted a job then. They're going to have some jobs on there right then and there for you. Do you understand me? Okay, guys? Now, I'm not going to go over the other three because we're running out of time. Yes, my editor. Y'all know I told y'all how important he is to me. So, look, he stands in the background. He tells us, he he gives us that little thumbs up and thumbs down stuff. But, look, before
he be giving you them signs 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Because he know I'm going to get to run in my mouth. This is what I love to do. Before we go, can you please put Michael's in for it one more time? Because we are going to have Michael's beautiful wife come to the stage with us, please. And draw the name out this bucket right here so that we can know who's going to win the $100 drawing for this week.
I did not know that.
While she's doing that, can you please call your information out to him one more time?
Information out.
Again, my name is Michael Deckard. Phone number is 214-940-8691. And we're going to have a platform where people be able to go to our site and be able to give their information, whether it's an individual or whether it's a business. We can schedule a meeting with you guys and come and get everything taken care of for you. Just give us a call. We get it set up.
Now, hey guys, you already know the editor back there doing his thing, but hey, now we're going to do this right here. We're going to shake it up. You got to shake up. Shake it,
Make sure it
didn't fall. Make sure it didn't fall.
Didn't fall.
Because you know one fell in the drink last week. One of them fell in the drink last week.
This lady right here, she's a member of. I haven't even joined the church, and I've been going there for like forever now. And
amen.
I'm not a member. But I'm a member of New Cliff. That's the church we grew up at. Right. But this lady right here is a very sweet lady. Her and her sister, her mother, her father, they're wonderful people.
Okay.
You would be blessed to meet them.
So do you want me to start putting the 1, 2 up on you? Because remember, we're at the end of the show. We're at the end.
She has a beautiful name. Her name is Manara. So Miss Manara, isn't that beautiful?
For real.
And her voice is just as gorgeous. But she's gonna pull a name out of here for us.
For the $100 drawing.
For the $100 drawing, Miss Manara.
Let me have that. Well, let's just that. Go on and get it to my baby. I'm gonna write it down regardless.
Write it down.
And pass it to our editor so he can put it on the screen.
We can see what this
pass
is.
it to the editor so he can put it on the screen.
Dina Jackson 019. Didn't we pull this?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought this not the one. Didn't we pull that last time?
No, baby, please pass this and put this on the screen.
I could have sworn that was that lady's name.
No, last name was Moore.
Oh, no, not this.
So you see, he even said that lady last name was Moore.
No, not her 92.
Okay, now, hey guys,
name.
my editor say, because he has a job too and he works all day like me and he getting off of work, so he want us to get through, kind of wrap it up. Say, Deanna Jackson 019. We know it's at Gmail. Now I didn't write the Gmail on there just because I was trying to hurry up and get it in the box. Please, we're gonna give you to next Thursday at the same time to call in to win your $100. We're giving you
next Thursday.
To next Thursday. Next Wednesday. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting what he's saying.
If she hadn't got it by Wednesday, we'll post on Thursday, let you know that.
Okay.
Like the lotto and just add it to the. There you go.
Okay. Now we ain't adding, but now my editor came up with a great idea. So y'all got me messed up. I told y'all how important this man is to me, even though he's behind the scene. He said we're gonna give you till next Wednesday. That way Thursday we will announce and let everybody know. Hey, look, say they did or they didn't, and we're gonna come on. We're gonna put something up there again.
We count on you.
We are counting on you. We was counting on you. The other people that even they didn't do right.
Do not come with this bull crap, we're not giving the money out. You people are not calling. You don't want this money. Because, see, I would have been outside the door for my 100. When they said my name, I would have ran up to the studio.
Why don't we get you and your wife right now to subscribe to our channel and put your name in the box?
We're going to put your name in the box.
We definitely turns off every single week.
Make sure you have to watch the show.
Yes.
What's going on is the people who want the $100, they watch.
They watching.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, that would have been me. I would have been outside the studio waiting for my money.
Me too.
Post it up.
Right.
And then you want to get upset because Diana didn't call to get some money. And you want to get upset. But you
know that's right.
Yeah, they want to get upset. So if you want this money, you ain't going to hoping somebody ain't going to call. But if you guys want this money, watch the show so we know you've called your name so you can text and you can get your money.
Y'all already know the phone right here. Say, y'all know I keep the phone. Y'all know I keep the phone with me where I go. But listen to this, guys. I know that y'all know the other podcaster called All Facts. Shoot, he was sitting on the phone staring at it like this when the money was drawn last week because he wanted his money. Right. See, this is what happens when you don't watch. Yes.
Bad because y'all didn't pull their name. And they are hoping that the person didn't call in so that the money can come back.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So my editor's even talking in the background say, if you want to get the money, you got to watch the show so you can see, did you win the money?
But the thing about it, it went from $500 to $100. Just keep on going. I'm going to tell my sister, give these people $25 and let's move on.
Now you know
they don't want this money.
Wait, how did it go from 500 to 100?
Well, what happened was we tried to give the 500 away twice. We was only giving it away once anyway. We was running the raffle. We had ran the raffle for, a month? We ran a month's raffle telling everybody, hey, for Christmas, y'all going to be spending all your money. So me personally, I'm a real money getter, so I'm going to give y'all $500 at it was the first Thursday, just to make up for the, all the money you spent, you gave away or did whatever.
But see, it was my sister's idea to pull a gift for the $5 because I told her, no, they don't want it. Because to me, if somebody giving you something, you gonna come after it. So they didn't want it. So if they don't call for this 100, we going down to $25. If you keep on, it'll be $1. So sister, get this money.
So here you go. I want y'all to subscribe to the channel. You and wifey right there. But listen, guys, I ain't gonna let sister do y'all like this though.
She done did it.
I ain't gonna do y'all like this now. She tried to get y'all down to the quota. Y'all, you know what's the quota. Try to get y'all down to the quota.
We're gonna do an audit, man.
They're trying to get up to the quarter, y'all. So we ain't gonna do the quarter. So we're gonna do the 100. Now, guys, come on, quit playing around. Y'all don't want no money. They don't want me. I will be steady telling people, where your phone at, baby? Go to the Real Money Getters on your phone and say.
Sister, we ain't gonna beg these people to take this money. Now next week is going down to $25.
It's gonna be 100 next week, just this time, y'all.
I
can't fuck with her. She's the oldest. So y'all better try to.
It's $25.
Okay. I'm gonna cut.
A 2 and a 5 is $25. Okay.
Stop it, sister. Say, baby. If you don't cut, we gonna be at $25 next week. Okay.
I'm sorry. But 20 and a 5, y'all gonna get that 20 and a 5.
I'll see you guys next week.
Oh man, that's too good.
I've seen the same things repeated. We seeing the same things. Black kings deleted. Misled by the bread. Money filling up heads. We filling up funerals.